Hey, it's really great to be here. My name is Tai Kaish. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Wemark. Wemark is the blockchain-based marketplace for digital content, and we're starting with photos. And before I show you how it works, let me explain why it's so important. So digital content is one of the most centralized markets out there. In order to distribute their content, creators have to give up a large percentage of the revenue to content marketplaces and agencies. Every time you pay Spotify, Spotify takes 30% of the payment. Every time you download an ebook from Amazon, Amazon takes between 40 to 65% of what you pay. If you download an app, the same, 30%. And it just keeps going and going. Actually, most marketplaces start by offering low transaction fees. This is how they onboard the first creators. They use the content from those creators to attract more customers. More customers attract more creators attract more customers, and this is a never-ending circle that makes the content platforms that you saw before stronger every day. And at this point, they start to increase their fees, they start to reduce transparency, and they start to take more rights away from creators. When they do that, creators have only two choices. They can accept the new terms, or they can live with nothing. And here is a great example. So how many of you know Shutterstock and Getty Images? If you want to use a photo legally, you must license it from the creator. All the photos you see on the New York Times or on CNN, all the photos on websites and blog posts, on advertisements, even the photos you've seen on some of the booths outside here. We use photos everywhere. Photo buyers must have one place to look at millions of photos, choose the photo they want to use, and license it. This is exactly what Shutterstock and Getty Images are doing. So stock photography is one of the most centralized markets, and it has the highest fees among all the marketplaces you probably know. Can you guess how much they're taking? Whenever you license a photo through Shutterstock or Getty, the agency will take up to 85% of the photo sale price. That's without producing a single photo themselves. So how can we solve this? How can we prevent the next big content marketplaces from simply becoming a modern middleman? We decided to change the way content marketplaces work, and we're starting with photos. Wemark is a distributed marketplace. We're creating a peer-to-peer marketplace that allows photographers to license their content directly to customers. They do it over the blockchain, they transact directly, and most of the features of a regular marketplace are integrated within the protocol. The blockchain becomes the new middleman. Creators, consumers, and content marketplaces, just like Wemark, transact directly with a set of smart contracts. This makes content distribution much more efficient, transparent to all the players, and aligned to the interests of the entire community, not just the marketplace. We're creating a new cryptocurrency to enable the distributed exchange of digital content. Customers will use Wemark.com and other marketplaces to find the photo they want to use, to pay WMK, license, and download it. Because we're a distributed marketplace, Wemark charges fees that are 5 times lower than the industry average. Instead of 75% in average, we're taking 15%, and the fee is part of the protocol. Photographers that join Wemark.com know that they will always pay the same transaction fees they were signing up for. If we change the fees in the future, it will never affect existing creators. So photographers use Wemark to get a worldwide exposure for their photos, but still benefit most of the advantages of distributing their content without a middleman. They keep all the rights to their content, they get full transparency and control, and the fees they're paying are secured for their lifetime. In stock photography alone, we're going to save the industry billions in fees. And here are some of the reasons we are the right team to do it. We have an advisory board that works with us on a daily basis, including people that have done big things with photos online, including Lars Perkins, the founder of Picasa, which you may know now as Google Photos, and Karen Sachs, the former content director of Shutterstock. We have worldwide, world-class investors with expertise in marketplaces, network effects, and growth, and respected researchers for blockchain, security, and copyrights from Yale and MIT. We already raised about $1 million in equity from top seed stage investors in Israel and Silicon Valley. We have a working alpha. Photographers already use it to upload their photos, create their profiles, and send them to review. We got about 3,000 photographers that signed up, and it's growing every day. We have partners in the media agency that will help to get customers early on. We're connected with some of the biggest photographer communities in the world. And we work with some of the strongest firms in crypto for PR, auditing, legal, and community management. We have years of experience in digital marketing, engineering, and design in our core team. We come from the background of the Israeli intelligence units in the Israeli Defense Forces A200, as well as leading startups and organizations in the Israeli ecosystem. We worked together for the last 3 years, based in Tel Aviv and San Francisco. This is the future of content marketplaces, and you're welcome to come aboard. If you want to learn more, come and speak with us. Thank you.